You get your commission check and you're on cloud nine. It feels like you won the lottery. Except it was your last closing for the next couple of months and that time goes by and then all of a sudden you feel broke. Well, let's fix that. Hi, I'm Rob Foglia, managing broker for Exit Real Estate Experts here in Old Hickory, as well as author of Real Estate Reset. This isn't about making money in real estate, it's about keeping it. I'm gonna walk through some best practices for real estate agents to make sure that they can beat the cycles of an up market and a down market and make sure that they can have a sustainable business as they move forward. So first things first, quit commingling your money. Now, when I say commingling, you might remember that phrase from your real estate licensing exam of mixing up money from your business and you know, a lot of times you hear that from a brokerage standpoint. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your business. You see, every real estate agent, even if you're a sole proprietor, you run your own business with no team members, the reality is you run a small business. And so treat it like a business. Set up a business account. Quit mixing your money with your business's money. It's really straightforward and simple. Bank accounts most of the time are free. Just go to your local bank and they will set you up with a checking account and a savings account. Get one set up for your business. You can have a business savings and a business checking, a personal savings and a personal checking, and then honestly, you should also set up a tax account. Set your money aside from every closing for taxes. That way you can be ready come April for Uncle Sam. Speaking of taxes, the next tip would be automate saving on taxes. If your brokerage offers some sort of direct deposit, set that up directly to go whatever percentage, talk to your accountant, but maybe 20%. Set that up to go into your tax account directly. If you don't have direct deposit, that's okay. Just make sure every single commission check that you get, the first thing you do, even before you pay yourself, is for that amount of money directly from your business account straight to your tax account. Again, that way you can be ready when Uncle Sam comes calling. The third thing I would do is budget for my business and pay myself a salary every single month. Now, that might sound complicated and you can work toward that, but if you're simply going through and working your business with a profit and loss statement and a budget that you're projecting for the following 12 months or for the rest of the year, then it's really quite simple. You can look at what you have and you can project what business you have coming for the rest of the year, and you can plan to pay yourself a certain amount every single month. Pay yourself that salary just like you were working a regular job. It'll go a long way to making your business feel regular and making it feel like you're working your plan. The next thing I would do is I would guard those 16 digits on my credit card. And what I mean by that is, man, there are so many companies that are out there that will call you and they will try to get you to invest in that magic silver bullet, that magic pill, whatever it is that's going to supposedly revolutionize your business. Don't fall for it unless you've budgeted for it. So guard those digits. Make sure that you're not just spending money to spend money. Make sure whatever money you're spending is purposeful and going towards your end goal. The next thing I would do is I would keep my lifestyle in check. And now what I mean by that is it's so easy in this business to have a couple of great months and then all of a sudden spend some money. Go buy a car because we have, you know, a down payment, and then all of a sudden some, you know, we think we can afford payments. The reality is our business goes up and it goes down. We'll have great months, we'll have great seasons, we'll have bad months, we'll have bad seasons. And that's just the reality of a cyclical real estate business. And so because of that, you've got to keep your expenses in line. Don't just go spend money to spend money. Only spend it when you absolutely know you can afford it. All right, so the next thing I would do is whenever possible, I would pay cash. Or if I'm putting something on a credit card, I'd make sure to pay it off every single month. The reason for this is it's gonna stop you from putting yourself in a hole that you can't climb out of when you are in a bad season or a bad month or the market is not necessarily treating you as you like it to. Now, the very last thing I would do, and possibly the most important thing, is I'd make sure to set up, again, a profit and loss statement and a budget for my business. Now, I know I touched on it a little bit earlier, but you should have a detailed profit and loss statement for your business. Every single expense you should be documenting. Make sure you know where every dollar is going, so that way you can track where your money is actually heading. You can hold your money accountable if you know where it's going, but if you don't know where it's going, it's just gonna get lost in the ether. So have that profit and loss statement, match it up with your budget, see how well it's flowing. Are you making money? How much money are you making? Is your business as profitable as it can be or it should be? You'll be able to answer those questions. And with that, hopefully you've learned some tips to not only survive in this business, but thrive in this business. To not just make money, but to keep money. So if this video has helped you, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, head over to Amazon, check out Real Estate Reset. It's chock full of other great tips that'll help you grow your business and help you make sure that you're running your business and your business isn't running you.